page. All right, Mikey, fun game. I like this. Either or. What are we doing?
It's called What's More Likely. I'll give you two statements. You tell me what's more likely to happen, and then one of you guys gets a chance to tell the other panelists why they're wrong. We'll start with the first one. What's more likely to happen on Sunday? Joe Flacco throws for 350 yards or Justin Fields throws for 225? Jason, start us off.
Well, first of all, I don't think either one of these is going to happen. But I do think I've dipped into Garrett's Kool-Aid a little bit because I'm going to take Joe Flacco in 350. He hasn't done it in about 4 or 5 years, but it goes back to what we talked about at the Open. I really like him in this offense. And in Kevin Stefanski's system, on play-action plays, the Browns are averaging about 8 yards per play. So if you factor that out, he threw for 3-something last week. Right there it is, 311 last week. That's not a far leap from 311 to 350. I'm not a huge believer in the Bears defensively. I think the Browns can pile up yards in this game, and I'm just not a big fan of Justin Fields. So for that reason, give me G's Kool-Aid and give me the 350.
Now listen, I've been drinking the Kool-Aid. It's still in my system, but I haven't drank it in 24 hours, so I'm going to have to go the opposite way. Justin Fields throwing for 250 is not too far-fetched, especially because I think that the Bears are going to be down in this football game. I don't think they're going to be able to run the football on the Cleveland Browns. They have more of a three-headed monster type that running game. I don't believe that's going to get it done. Justin Fields got 250 because he's going to throw it more.
Wow, he took the other side.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid is on our system. What's number two?
Number two, what's more likely to happen? The Browns score a defensive touchdown or Cedric Tillmans scores his first career touchdown? Jay, this one's for you.
A lot of missing parts on the defense. A lot of missing parts. So I don't feel strongly that the defense can find the end zone in this football game. Something fluky could happen, strip sack, fumble, touchdown, maybe a pick six. But I think it's more likely that Cedric Tillman finds the end zone, and here's why. He went from being on the side of a milk carton to being mildly involved in the offense, and we've seen that involvement increase with Joe Flacco. What we haven't seen is him find the end zone, and I think that changes. I do think he scores a touchdown, or it's rather more likely he scores a touchdown than the Browns defense.
Again, I don't think either is likely. However, Cedric Tillman hasn't reached the end zone. The Browns defense has. The Browns defense has been, for the most part, very good all year. The Bears, Justin Fields is a quarterback that if you get him out of pocket, he can get turnover prone and mistake prone. I think we got a pick six for Denzel Ward, who's going to play this week, please. And he's going to have a pick six touchdown. Cedric Tillman, yeah, he's getting more action, but he's still way down the depth chart of targets.
All right, very good.
Number three, what's more likely to happen? This game comes down to a last-second score, or either team wins by 14 or more points. Bull, start us off.
Yeah, this was the easiest one for me. I just think it's got to be close because the Browns play mostly close games. The Browns have played 13 games this year, and 9 or 10 of them have been close. More than 14. Again, I guess that's possible, but I think the Browns defense will be good, but it's not playing at the elite level it was playing earlier in the year because of the injuries. So I think the Bears will be able to score a little bit to keep it close. And I picked, I think, a 4 or 7 point game. So in the end, I think if I had to pick, more likely to be a close game than a blowout.
Browns have been better at home than they have been on the road. They've had a couple lopsided wins at home. And I believe in this offense, in Flacco being able to generate a couple of scoring drives. I don't think it's going to be a terribly high-scoring game, but I think the Browns are going to have this put away before the last seconds.
All right, what's next?
And the last one. What is more likely to happen? The Browns rush for 200 or more yards as a team, or less than 50? G. Bush, start us off.
Oh, man, this is easy. The Browns rush for more than 200 yards as a team. I can't see less than 50. Less than 50 is Minimowski at best. Listen, 200 yards, you do have Jerome Ford. You have a couple guys. I like Pierre Strong. I think that if he got enough carries, he can really start breaking off some longer carries. You saw you have Jerome Ford, who's shown that he can get around the corner and has long breakaway ability as well. He's shown that in other games. So for me, to run the play action that they want to run, you have to run the football. So therefore, I don't think the game plan is going to be, extendable if you're only running for 50 yards.
Did Nick Chubb get ruled back into action?
That would be nice.
I wish. And also, are we going to flip the script where we're passing twice for every one run play? I don't think either are likely. But based on what I've seen recently, I really don't think this team goes for more than 200 rushing yards, particularly when it's been proven that they're going to be a passing offense. So I think if either of those two happens, it'll be they're held to less than 50 rushing yards. But that won't happen either.
I like that. That was fun, guys. We'll pull that
I like
one
it
back
too.
out.
How about you, Mikey?
Also, if you're looking for a job with career advancement and great benefits, PCC Airfoils is a leading manufacturer in Northeast Ohio, and all locations of PCC Airfoils in Eastlake, Menor, Wickliffe, and Minerva are hiring for all positions starting at $18 and up, plus full benefit packages, paid time off, and a signing bonus. You can apply online at precast.com/careers to learn more.